To show you the right way to have enough gasoline. Are you looking?
Yeah.
Are you paying attention?
Yeah,
you just buy one of these.
Oh, man.
Okay, guys, we finally find time to get together. It's been a while. I think since last year we actually rode together, and we're heading towards the Natchez Trace from Memphis, Tennessee, and we're gonna do a day ride. And with us we have Chicken Hawk on his 119 Fat Boy, like a little kid, with a fat boy. So we right now we're heading towards Loveless Cafe, which is kind of where the Natchez Trace begins on the north side of the northern part of the Natchez Trace. It's just the south outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Right, guys, we just got to the I don't know if you guys can see it from the back. We got to the Loveless Cafe. We did about 100. How many miles we put in today?
I got 169.4 on my
169?
odometer.
How about you?
I don't know, because I can't read my odometer.
Should be about the same.
We all started at the same place, so.
What's on your...
So we
170 miles or so.
okay, we're here in the Loveless Cafe. We're gonna have breakfast, and from there we're gonna get up on the Natchez Trace and head south to towards Corning, Mississippi. Actually, we're gonna get off on 72, Highway 72, and then from there we're gonna probably go to the Natchez Trace. So we'll keep you guys updated.
I'll hold back.
Making a run to the Loveless Cafe for breakfast, you will never be disappointed. The breakfast is pretty good, and the service is always good. We have never had a problem. I probably think this will be my third or fourth time at the Loveless Cafe. Obviously, I always been here for breakfast. I haven't had a chance to be here for lunch or dinner, but definitely the breakfast is pretty good, and their customer service is really good. So kind of like a tourist stop. This Loveless Cafe has a history. It goes way back from the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so have our bellies full after breakfast, and we have a full tank already. Our next stop will be the Natchez Trace Parkway bridge, which is on the northern side of the Natchez Trace. This bridge is pretty nice. I think it's about 145 feet tall, and it's about I think it says, check on Google, it says about 582 feet long. Hey, what are you doing there? You looking for a chicken coop?
No, man, you know, I like the trails. Like hiking.
Okay, guys, we just did our first stop here. Took a picture at the bridge. So we're gonna keep heading on the trace, looking for a Highway 72. So.
Yeah. What are you doing?
You look like Fabio, man.
More like a good value Antonio Banderas.
Why did you stop videotaping?
Get it going, the long flowing.
There you go.
Come on.
Well, I like.
Go like that.
Like a Pantene Pro V commercial over here.
Yeah.
What, do I need a haircut? That's what you're saying? Yeah.
Man, you look like Mike Macaluso from the back.
Do I? Man. He's not going to like that one.
Okay, guys, we just did a quick stop to stretch our legs and use the bathroom. We're still on the Natchez Trace. Since we left on the bridge, I think we've done about a good 50 miles. The weather's great. So far, so good. I always love traveling the Natchez Trace. It's very calm, and great, very scenic and not that much traffic going on here. So let's ask Chicken Hawk, what did you lose?
Oh man, my rotor packs.
Rotor pack.
And
How many gallons? This is like a 1 gallon?
2.5.
It's a 2.5 gallons. So
Gallons of gas.
Yeah, on the ground.
So $10.
$10
And gasoline.
Yeah.
it's a 2.5 gallons. So if we see in the news forest fires in the Natchez Trace,
Here's your guy.
is the guy who lost a 2 gallon? A gallon? 2.5 gallons of fuel just went down on the Natchez
And
Trace.
the rotor packs too. It was
Rotor pack.
It was
And
the
the
last black one.
So what about you, Ed?
Yeah, $70 Yeti and some time of making a little saddlebag guard bag for it. That was nice. It's cute. It's gone.
So where did you lose the jetty?
Have no clue.
So if you guys see a jetty somewhere in I-40,
It's all right. My dad frickin' daggum saw 18-wheeler must have hit it, or whatever, because it caused a major scene.
Now let's ask Nestor. What do you think about the range of my 119 now?
It goes farther than I thought it would.
Yes, it does.
Come on, Nestor, I want to hear your opinion.
I'm glad you don't
man.
need that extra 2.5 gallons
Yeah,
of
me
gas.
too.
Yeah, you're not gonna need that.
That would be bad if I did. I was like,
You
oh,
stop 3 times on the way to Nashville and
Yeah.
you lose your 1 extra gas can.
Yeah.
well,
Good luck.
we could say that you passed the test.
I passed the test.
So you'll be able to make it through the
Well, you
South
passed the
Dakota.
mileage test, but you failed the strapping things to your motorcycle test.
Well,
Failed that one by a long shot.
We're still gonna have to figure out though, like in some of the rural areas, like going from Valentine to Interior or Wall, South Dakota, because 169 at Loveless, and you had 20 miles left, I do believe, something like that. So, yeah, you're looking at about 180 at the very most that you're going to be getting. So you're not going to be hitting 200. I know that.
You're telling me to get 2 rotor packs instead of 1?
I'm telling you, if you get 2, I better see something more substantial than a bungee net.
Well, it comes with
you're
the
riding
bracket.
in the back.
It comes with the bracket. I lost the bracket, so I used the strap. But then I'm like, yeah, it's kind of heavy for the strap.
I guess it's a pretty cool stop right here in the Natchez Trace. That's how, if you guys can see behind me, it's a little creek that runs around here, and it's a lot of vegetation. Got some picnic table, and it's pretty cool. I never thought, we were gonna stop at this little rest area on the Natchez Trace, and we find this little creek, which I know along the Natchez Trace there's a lot of, like, for camping, like dry camping and stuff like that. From what I know, I think we are still on the Tennessee side of the Natchez Trace, but I know for the Mississippi side, once you get into Mississippi and the Natchez Trace, I know that the camping is free. You don't have to, pay or anything. I know camping is free, from what I heard. But it's pretty nice. It's this creek around here. Especially right now with the weather. It's not humid, so it's pretty cool. So it's a pretty cool stop. See if I could put it on my GPS as a mark point for stop. If you guys could see around here, especially if you're a biker and you like to camp out, while you go on the trace and stop for the day and do a moto camping, man, this is the perfect spot. You got picnic tables, you have right here, you got things to do, a fireplace, do barbecue, and man, there's nobody here. It's hiding from the main road. The main road is over there. You take the stairs over there, and that's where there's a bathroom over there, and that's where the Natchez Trace goes by up there. And if you could see, look at this vegetation all over. A lot of shade, Man, this thing is perfect. And if you could see, there's a creek. There's a creek right here. And you could take showers. Look how clear the water is. Let's see if I can, right there, see how clear the water is. I know, what's his name? Scooter Tramp. I don't know if you guys follow Scooter Tramp. He has gone through the Natchez Trace, and as you guys know, Scooter Tramp, he lives on the bike, and he stopped. It gets to a point during the day that he rides, and he stopped. I know he has multiple times he's gone to the Natchez Trace when he going from south to north, and it's one of those places that he likes to stop. If you into motor camping, right here, the Natchez Trace is one of the great stops, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty other stops like this through the Natchez Trace that you could do. Okay guys, after pretty much taking a break of almost an hour, we got back on the Natchez Trace, heading south. And I think I'm gonna wrap this video. The thing is, my limit already reached. Already on the 50-minute mark. So I'm gonna wrap this video. And just to sum it out, if you're traveling, especially Mississippi, if you're doing a cross country, it happens that you're gonna cross Mississippi. Keep in mind the Natchez Trace. I know the Natchez Trace goes, Alabama, a little part of Alabama and part of Tennessee, but I think the biggest chunk will be the state of Mississippi, the Natchez Trace, and you could actually do a good couple days, not rushing, of the Natchez Trace, just in the part of Mississippi, and it's one of those things that probably Mississippi can offer as a scenic route, compared to other states, like Tennessee, obviously, or South Carolina, North Carolina. Mississippi can offer the Natchez Trace as a scenic route, and I highly recommend it if you ever on the area, Mississippi, state of Mississippi. So this wraps my video. I hope this video will inspire you to Sunday hit the Natchez Trace on Mississippi or Tennessee.